Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Drácula Corp, estamos aqui para mais um vídeo. Estou jogando Baldur's Gate 3, continuando de onde paramos o vídeo anterior. Ele falhou na religião. Deixa eu ver se ele consegue ler esse aqui. Esse aqui não, esse aqui.
Looks like an old prayer.
Ele falhou também. Pelo amor de Deus, alguém tem que passar esse teste, né? Pelo amor de Deus.
An ancient prayer. Wonder if Selûne was listening.
Tá, vamos fazer o seguinte, usa aí sabedoria. Isso aí. Sucesso. Parece que tem um símbolo da luz de magia divina. Boa, Laisel. Eita. Sim.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as they're lead. Well met.
Ela percebeu, cara. Por que ela não conseguiu abrir o negócio?
How can I help?
Será que ela precisa estar com a carta? Dar para Laisel. Sim, cara. Agora deu. Mas por que a lesão não tá saindo a voz dela? Bom. Eu tô caindo aqui também.
Speak. Entirely. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and the plains are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Isso é legal, não espero não.
You believe you can, as you say, do not keep.
Something the matter? All right.
Galera, se vocês estiverem se perguntando por que eu tirei a Shadow Heart do grupo e depois voltei de novo, é porque ela ia encrencar com essa porra desse baú ali. Talvez até perdesse um pouco de amizade com ela por conta disso. Vamos lá!
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint them.
Alô, cachorrinho. Coçada. Vamos lá. sei.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Sim. Se ele quiser, depois ele acha a gente. É, dá pra pular pra lá, será? Dá.
I saw you training those children. You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Que sacanagem.
Looking ahead.
Olha, chamamos ela.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Isso aí, Kira, que estávamos procurando. Karlach, não?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. I'm finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Tá. Nós precisamos ser pragmáticos. Ela está infectada como nós. Também é poderosa. Podemos usá-la como aliada.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Estou vi os pensamentos dela. Ela não oferece perigo à costa da espada.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
Sou Drogo.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far.
I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out, I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Vamos mandá-los de volta a lugar de onde vieram.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Parece excelente plano.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Faço coisas divertidas.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Quer dizer, seja mais claro, viu?
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
What's that supposed to mean?
The truth will out before you know it. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Interessante. Uma chance de ver penitência, um motivo para preocupação.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Tá. Meu coração
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Caralho, vou levar esses suprimentos. Mais do que o seu barriga corre atrás do seu madruga. vou pular.
In tears now.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there. Our scouts told us you'd come. The Devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you?
Isso depende de você. Vocês são o que ela disse que vocês são.
I'm sure she's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlak. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Você mente muito mal.
First, I was burned within an inch of my life, and now I'm stuck playing pantomime. I can't take it anymore. Karlak is going back to Avernus, and if she won't go quietly, she dies. It looks like I'll have to kill you first, which I quite look forward to. Bye-bye.
Vai lá. Calma, o caçador só. Aí, foda, né? Vai morrer não, coisinha ruim. Errou! Errou no mundo. Aí cedeu, hein?
This is my time. A rough tempest I will raise. Torment!
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Uma coisa que acerte ali. Acho que não tem.
Still on my feet. These boots have seen everything. high time. No time to waste.
Battle of wits. Let's light them up.
Let's end this.
De dano. Tá onde? Não, tô em cima. Ah, não. Tá, pegar a armadura, a espada dele.
Ah, excellent choice.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, it
Deixa eu ver se não em cima tem uma coisa. Nossa, olho. Olho. Que olho.
That took the edge off.
I'm rather enjoying this journey. Were I not racked with pain.
So good.
How you go?
What was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Porra, aí vocês deram mole, né?
Not yet.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
Quite ready for you.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Vamos lá.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Um de nós sairá daqui rico. Eu não luto de graça.
Fine. Money's useless to dead men. There. You're fairly bought and paid for. Let's take them.
That's curious.
Acabar com esses gnolls então, ou tentar, né, no caso.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back!
Vai, filho, age. Precisa curar. Porra, sério que você ficar pra trás, cara?
What should I do?
Foda, né?
Take two. You are not allowed to die. Take two.
Galera, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui e a gente continua no próximo. Valeu, tamo junto, até a próxima. Fui!